Hey, welcome back to Close Pieces. How you doing? Hope you're fine. You have to be fine. So, I don't know, but for the past, I think for some days now, I've noticed a news item running on social media. I want to talk about it. So this is it. It's about a man calling off a wedding during marriage ceremony at Kaswa after he found out that his bride paid her ex-boyfriend a last visit. So this is actually, so I picked this one from Ghana Web, yes, and this is what they wrote. The source is from Clubmate. It's on Monday, 5th December 2022. And so this is the story. It says, on the day of the wedding, a Ghanaian man in Kaswa is said to have called off the wedding. In a video that is getting a lot of attention, the bride can be seen pleading with a man on the street, but the man won't listen. So I'm supposing that's the groom. People are talking about a couple whose names aren't being used because the groom reportedly called off the wedding on the day of the ceremony. Angel FM's Opinion.com, who reported the story from Kaswa, said that the man found out before the wedding that his bride had supposedly cheated on him for the last time. It is said that a friend who acted as a spy told the groom about the information, which led the groom to bring it up during the ceremony. Like, who told you that when you got married, it cured you from cheating? So I had just two questions, okay, that have been running through my mind when I read this story. The first question: is marriage a key, that closes the door, like automatically closes the door to past relationships or to exes? When you marry, you close the door to your ex's house. Or marriage is like a shock button that obliterates your ex forever from the surface of the earth. Is marriage that one activity that forever prevents anybody from bumping into their ex? No, marriage doesn't do that. Marriage doesn't stop anybody from cheating. It's not the medicine, the panacea that seizes people from cheating. Marriage doesn't do that. And you'd realize that they said the man found out before the wedding that his bride had supposedly cheated on him for the last time. The operative word here is last time for me. So in the mind of the woman, marriage would prevent her from ever seeing his ex again, ever again. Who told you that? Who told you that? Who lied to you like that? Cheating is a choice. What will stop anybody from cheating is commitment. Commitment, the idea of commitment to somebody else. That is all. Because let me tell you, right after the wedding, even your ex can even come to your wedding. So the marriage does not stop you from ever seeing or encountering your ex ever again. It doesn't do that. You bump into them in the supermarket, you bump into them in places where you used to go. So the last time that that's last time, no. That idea of last time, no, what does it mean? I don't get it. For what it's worth, if this ex wanted to, I don't know the circumstances behind their breakup or whatever, but a person who is bent on staying with you will beat the odds to stay with you. I know people who have literally eloped to prove their love. People have disobeyed parents to prove their love. People have left states. They have literally broken important ties to prove their love, because that one person was worth everything to them, and they made everybody else know that they're important to them, and so they made sure that they managed to get together, to be together. If you were anything at all to this ex, and Konobe were not your groom has actually taken the pains to come for your hand in marriage. Now, you need Ghanaian marriage, it's a whole process. You have to do engagements, and then the engagement in the traditional marriage before the actual wedding, which is recognized by the laws and courts of the state. This man has gone through all the processes against whatever he might have fought to come for you, to marry you. and the best you could do was have a last time fling, as if that would be the last time. Who told us the last time? That's not that will not be the last time. Say no, say a GBO. I'm just saying. And then it says that a spy, a friend who acted as a spy, told the groom about the information. Let's just say the groom probably might have suspected her of, looking over her shoulder as far as the ex was concerned. Why would you let dead persons remain in their grave? I don't understand. There's a reason why people are exes. So now that the man wants you to have the freedom of having not the last time but forever time with your ex, why are you crying? Why are you I think they probably even made she caused a scene crapple, because when you look at the picture, she's just groping on the ground, rolling all over, crying. So what, she's I say the bride can be seen pleading with a man on the street. So is that important to you, or is for the convenience? Let's grow up. Marriage is not for small boys and girls. It's not a joke. Marriage doesn't begin and end at the wedding ground too. It doesn't end at the reception ground too. That's just a party. Marriage itself is the commitment and the sacrifices you make, forsaking all others. You think it's a joke? Forsaking all others and sticking to one person through it all. And you think you can eat your cake and have it. So your last time is going to be on the spare, and then your real man, the main man, is going to be your husband. How does that pan out? How does that play out? We have to be serious. You can't have it both ways. It's either your ex or your husband. What is she even thinking? You know what this means? It means that anytime this woman, because she still has ties with the ex and she's not ready to cut it off, anytime she has problems in her marriage, and which will happen, you will have the problems in your marriage, no matter who you think you are or how you love each other. A time will come, the very foundation of your marriage will be shaken by the realities and the vicissitudes of life. They will begin to shake whether or not you actually meant what you're doing. And when these times come, people start groping. Then people look at their ex and all that their ex did and whatnot. And so this particular woman, she would always run back to ex. This is not even news. She would always run back to the ex, and it would cause problems for her marriage. So I think the groom did the best thing. He ended an impending headache, heartache. last, they're not serious. Then I pray that this happens to every other person who wants to pay a last minute tribute to their exes, because there's a reason why people are exes. It's a reason. And if they couldn't stick out their necks for you to the point of marrying you, then let them remain where they are, out of your life. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. This is supposed to subscribe if you haven't. Like this video and share to anybody who you think would be blessed by the content of this message. Thank you very much. Bye bye.